For me, like, I always wanted something that sounded very hip-hop in the way that kind of your old DJs used to go and create surf with these great samples and kind of loop them up and then, you know, play them behind an MC on stage live. I love the way that the DJs always used to look for these old kind of soul and funk and big band breaks and stuff. So I think what we decided to do is come from the other angle and make our own samples, but still very much from that sort of era. So it's very much, you know, big band, sort of, you know, that sort of sound from the 50s and 60s and stuff.
And then we try and strip down the beat so that, you know, it's a live band, but it's trying to sound like a loop.
Yeah. Work hard.
The opposite to the name, I suppose.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
kind of why the name's there. It's like a marker for us. It's not a mission statement. It's a reminder of what not to be. You know? It was kind of like getting us out of those obvious lazy habits that you can slip into as being complacent, as being an artist. You know, it's about getting up and getting on with it. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere.
Up in Starbucks with a cup full of cyanide and I never
I guess
really
metaphorically, they kind of always are, but sometimes, you know, the feeling that we try and put across or the story that we want to put across, we try and make it sound a little bit more dramatic. For example, there's a song on our album called The Drowned World, which is about London underwater. So it's obviously not a true story, but it's, you know, it's based on the name, a title from a J.G. Ballard book, and so it does kind of deal with you know, stories and the truths of things that happen now, but, you know, kind of with a bit of imagery and a bit of imagination behind it, bring it to life.
I roll in, I'm just stone drunk and older. Had a vision that I snapped as I paced a hard shoulder on a party.
I'm a filmmaker as well, so I make all the videos for Lazy Habits. So I read a lot about filmmakers. There was something I read recently which was kind of summed up beautifully, I think, how you kind of can frame a story. It's about taking a guy and putting them up a tree and throwing sticks at them and then bringing them back down safely. You know, so it's kind of that idea of jeopardy and creating a character that you then put in a situation full of jeopardy and then bringing them back to earth safely. And I suppose that's the drama of a Habits track, you know.